Deep in the heart of the lush and sprawling Rainwood Jungle lived a remarkable boy named Gaga. With skin kissed by the sun and hair as wild as the vines he swung from, Gaga had grown up among the creatures of the jungle. Raised by a troop of kind-hearted monkeys after being orphaned as a baby, he knew every secret of the forest and could speak the language of every creature that called it home. Gaga was no ordinary jungle boy. His heart was as big as the jungle itself, and his courage knew no bounds. Every animal, from the smallest squirrel to the mightiest elephant, looked to him as a protector. He had a special gift for understanding the balance of nature and ensuring that all creatures lived in harmony. One bright morning, as the sun painted the jungle in shades of gold, Gaga was alerted by his best friend, Nala the parrot. She flapped down from the canopy, squawking urgently. "Gaga! Trouble by the river! The crocodiles are fighting with the deer again." Gaga frowned. The crocodiles and the deer often clashed over the best grazing and basking spots along the riverbank. Without wasting a moment, he grabbed his vine rope, leaped onto the nearest branch, and swung toward the river. When he arrived, the scene was chaotic. The deer huddled nervously near the trees, while the crocodiles thrashed in the water, snapping their jaws in warning. Gaga raised his hand and let out a loud, echoing call, a signal that all animals recognized as his command to stop and listen. "Why are you fighting?" Gaga asked, his voice firm but kind. A large crocodile named Snapper crawled onto the shore. "The deer are crowding our basking spot. We need the sun to stay warm," he growled. A young doe stepped forward timidly. "But the grass here is the best for our fawns. We need it to survive." Gaga thought for a moment. He climbed a tree overlooking the river and surveyed the area. Then he smiled. "I have an idea. Snapper, move your basking to the west side of the river. It gets plenty of sun in the afternoon. And you, dear friends, can graze near the east meadow, where the grass is just as green." Both groups hesitated but trusted Gaga's wisdom. Soon, peace was restored, and the animals went about their day, grateful for Gaga's fair solution. But that was only the beginning of Gaga's adventure. That night, as the moon rose high and the jungle hummed with the sounds of the night, Nala returned with more news. "Gaga, the glowing tree on the hill is fading. The fireflies say something is wrong with the roots." The glowing tree was no ordinary tree. It was the heart of the jungle, radiating a magical light that kept the jungle thriving. If it was in danger, so was everything around it. Gaga wasted no time. With Nala guiding him through the darkness, he climbed to the hill where the tree stood. Its glow was dim, and the leaves drooped sadly. Gaga knelt by the roots and found the problem: burrowing beetles had accidentally damaged them while seeking shelter. He called out to the fireflies, whose soft light soon surrounded him like 1,000 tiny lanterns. "We must repair the roots," he said. "Can you guide the beetles to another home?" The fireflies blinked in agreement and gently coaxed the beetles away, leading them to a nearby hollow log. Gaga then dug into the soil, using special sap from nearby trees to heal the roots. By dawn, the glowing tree stood tall and vibrant once more, its light shining brighter than ever. The jungle animals gathered at the base of the hill to cheer for Gaga. From the tiny ants to the towering giraffes, everyone celebrated their hero. But Gaga simply smiled and said, "We're all part of this jungle. It's our home, and we must take care of it together."